This is a Manta Sports Media presentation of 16th Region Boys Basketball action. Good evening and welcome to John Hop Brown Court here at Harold L. Holbrook Athletic Complex West on the campus of West Carter High School for today's matchup between the Comets and the Rams. This is Jeff the Mantis Irwin coming at you live, doing your play-by-play and stats and a little bit of everything else here tonight. Glad that you decided to join us here, and hopefully our stream will hold out here. Had a few problems before going on the air, but hopefully those have all been fixed up. If there is problems, we'll try to get those fixed up as soon as we can. Of course, I know a little bit earlier on today up at the Mantis Hacienda or the Mantis House lost electricity and everything for a little bit. Hopefully that's not still a factor around with internet service and everything else. I know especially there is some very cold weather heading our way, and hopefully that's not down south too much just yet. We're connected onto our servers and everywhere else. But like I said, thank you all for tuning in here today. And if you haven't done so yet, make sure that you like our page. Make sure that you share our video, or if you're on YouTube, make sure that you subscribe to us as well. Glad to have you there. And there's our social medias for you to take a look at. We are live on YouTube at Manta Sports Media. We're also live on Facebook at Manta Sports Media. And then we're just getting our Twitter started up and trying to get it rolling on. And you can find us at Mantis Sports. So that is our social medias, and glad that you can be here for us with us today. And so, as we said, we should have a good game on our hands as we're going to be having the visiting Raceland Rams, currently 8-9 on the season. And they're going to be taking on the host team here today, the West Carter Comets, currently 8-7 on the season. And actually, if you take a look at the state rankings, or not the state rankings, but the region rankings, these two teams are right at each other. They're right neck and neck. Of course, West Carter did pick up the 16th Region All-A Tournament action, or championship. And so it is going to, the rest of this week, the Comets will probably be down at Eastern Kentucky University to play, as the boys are scheduled to play in on Thursday at, I believe that's around 10:30 to 11 o'clock is first tip-off there. And then, of course, the Lady Comets are going to be heading down tomorrow, and they will have the 8 o'clock game down at Eastern Kentucky University as well. And so you can take a look at our Facebook page. We have, if you'd like to watch the games live, it will be streamed on Prep Spin, and the cost is $10 more or less per session. Usually they say the link to log in expires in about 6 hours, so you'll have to pay for each session that you watch and everything. So, like I said, we're ready to take on the Rams and the Comets here, which if you take a look at the last 10 battles between these two teams, not counting the COVID cancellation last year, West Carter is leading in the last 10, as West Carter has 9 wins and Raceland has 1, and like I said, the last time Raceland defeated West Carter was back in 2017. The last time the West Carter Comets defeated the Raceland Rams was last year in the 16th Region Tournament in the opening round. And, of course, earlier on we had the JV matchup here, and Raceland picked up a victory with that as they defeated the JV Comets 50-41. And so congratulations, Raceland, on that victory there for the JV squad. And so taking a look now at these two teams, of course, we'll start off here with West Carter. They were on a 6-game winning streak that started at the end of December until Saturday, which they dropped a very close game against the Menifee County Wildcats, 59-57. So that ended the Comets' 6-game win streak and puts them, as we mentioned on there, at 8-7. And so the Comets hoping to pick up a victory here to get it back on the winning ways before heading down to the All-A Classic State Tournament where they're going to be taking on Todd County Central. Taking a look at Raceland now, they're on a 1-game winning streak there as they defeated Morgan County on Saturday 80-57. Before that, they participated in the 16th Region All-A Classic, ended up losing in the first round there to Elliott County. Second round to Elliott County. And then they played Boyd County on the 21st, lost to them 69-44. So Raceland hoping to continue on and start building on a win streak here as seems like they've been kind of starting out with streaks. Picked up 2 wins, then 2 losses, and then a win and 4 losses, and 3 wins and a loss and a win, 2 losses. So Raceland has been kind of streaky across this season, but definitely had more wins than losses coming up from the end of December on. And so definitely the time to start playing some of your best basketball is now. And so we'll have to see how these 2 teams fare out there here this evening. And so we'll take a look here at some stat holders and everything else as we take a look at the state stats. And, of course, it's coming from the Kentucky High School Athletic Association. They compiled this up. Taking a look right now, Wes Carter has the number 48 leading scorer in the state in Landon Nichols. And actually taking a look down on the court, Nichols is not dressed this evening. And so we will not be seeing him in action here tonight. But Landon Nichols, the 48th leading scorer there for Wes Carter. And then taking a look at field goal percentage, we're going to have from Raceland the number 18th 2- and 3-point field goal leader in Jacob Gauze, as he is shooting 66.3% from the combined 2- and 3-point range. He is 55 of 83. And then taking a look at free-throw leaders, of course, this is where definitely down the stretch you want to have your team on top of its game there. And, of course, the number 5 free-throw leader in the state is Landon Nichols, as he's shooting a whopping 89.4% from the charity stripe. He's 110 of 123 from the line. And so he's only missed 13 free throws all season, and so he's having a great season with that as well. But then also we're going to have ranked in at number 28, Andrew Floyd, as he is shooting 81.5% from the charity stripe. He's 53 of 65, so only missing 12 shots himself across the year. And then taking a look at 3-point field goal leaders, of course, you're going to have Kyle Broughton from Raceland. He is 49 of 121, shooting 40.5%, and typically he averages out about 3.5 three-pointers per game. And then if you take at leading rebounders across the Bluegrass, ranking in at number 49 is Landon Nichols of Wes Carter with 133 rebounds on the season and averages out 8.9. And he has been definitely getting those double-doubles here, as I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I think he has 5 in on the season. And then if you take a look at free-throw leaders as far as teams go, Raceland as a team is ranked number 10th in the Bluegrass, currently shooting 75.5%, while Wes Carter, not that far behind him, ranked number 15th, shooting 74.3%. And then finally, as far as team rebounding leaders, Raceland comes ranked in at number 45, averaging out 31.3 rebounds per game. And so that is your stat leaders so far this season. Of course, those stats were compiled up yesterday, or actually early this morning, I should say. Of course, that all comes in from the stats reported by the schools to the Reinhards scoreboard for the Kentucky High School Athletic Association. So we got about 5 minutes remaining here before the opening tip-off. We'll take a brief break and we'll pay a few bills with our commercial break, and we will see you here momentarily back here on the Mantis Sports Media, ready here for the Comets and the Rams here on John Hott Brown Court. Broken screen, battery not broken charging port? Don't just live with it or get an expensive upgrade. Make it like new at Johnny's Gadget Repair. Whether it's an iPhone, iPad, Samsung, or any other major brand, we are here for all of your repair needs. Visit us at our new home at 115 Mill Street in Olive Hill, Kentucky, or call us at 606-316-6223, or check out our Facebook page or visit us online. If you have ever been in an auto accident, it can be a very stressful and confusing time. So let Justin Criswell help you through the process to get what you deserve. The Criswell Law Office is here for all of your legal needs. Contact us at 474-0029 or visit our office at 142 East Main Street in Grayson, Kentucky, or online at chriswell.attorney. And remember that all will be well with Justin Chriswell. With fall and winter just around the corner, make sure your home is ready for the season with the help from the good people from James Do It Best Hardware. If you need to get your lawn ready or to trim a few trees before winter, we have you covered as an authorized steel dealer. And don't forget, Case Knives makes a great present any time of the year. James Do It Best Hardware, 137 Scott Street, Olive Hill, Kentucky. Phone number 606-286-2692. To look your best or to pamper yourself, go to Kate's Upkeep Aesthetics and Spa, now offering permanent makeup, lash extensions, teeth whitening, and coming soon, Botox and filler, personalized vitamin infusion, and body sculpting. And because style begins at birth, go to Novella's Children's Boutique and Gift Shop to get the best in trendy and comfortable clothing for the newest generation. Sizes newborn to 11-12. And be sure to visit the gift shop featuring antiques, new items, and local artist creations. Visit Novella's Boutique and Kate's Upkeep at 333 Warrior Drive in Olive Hill, Kentucky, straight across from the West Carter Middle School gym. Patrick Flannery proudly serves as the Kentucky State Representative for the 96th District and would like to thank the citizens of Carter and Lawrence counties for their continued support. He would also like to wish good luck to all of our area sports teams, and Patrick Flannery is a proud supporter of local high school sports. For the best in tanning technology, head to Beach Buns Tanning in Moorhead and Mount Sterling, Kentucky. We have the tanning options that you want and the lotions that you need to keep that summer glow all year long. And stay tuned to the Drive-In's Facebook page for a huge announcement about the return of your favorite burgers, sliders, fries, and drinks. Beach Buns Tanning and the Drive-In are proud supporters of local high school sports. As time goes by, don't forget to capture the moments that will create memories that will last a lifetime with Easterling Photography. No matter the occasion, we have you covered. If you need family portraits, engagement photos, prom pictures, senior photos, sports photos, baby pictures, and wedding photos, we are ready to work for you. You can find us online on Facebook or contact us at 606-286-0991 or at easternlingphotography@yahoo.com to schedule a photo session. And back here at West Carter, where we are just about less than a minute away from the opening tip-off. As it looks like down in the student pep section today, I'm not sure if it's supposed to be a whiteout or if it's trash bags tonight. As it looks like we'll pan down here just real briefly here. As you can see, the student section as they're wearing white trash bags out there today. So a little bit of a interesting theme there. So we'll kind of have to see what comes up with that. And so we, like as I said, we are just moments away here from the starting lineups and the introduction and the playing of our national anthem. Excuse me. As of course the West Carter band. Hopefully, I believe that they did reach their goal. As I know the Lady Comets in West Carter was trying to get some sponsorship to get the band down to Eastern Kentucky and have them a hotel room and everything else for both sessions of the first round. And so now we're going to get ready here for the presentation of colors here. As they are going to be presented here by the West Carter High School Junior ROTC program under the direction of Colonel Hilton and Sergeant Bushman.
United States flags. We had 5 first
And do apologize for the little bit of a delay there as we're having just a few issues, as we said, with our internet service here today. So just bear with us as we go through. Now, as we go through the starting lineups for the Raceland Rams, currently 8-9 here on the season. Starting off at guard, a senior wearing number 1, Andrew Floyd. And then starting off here, a senior wearing number 10, Parker Gallion. And then a senior wearing number 11, Kyle Broughton. And a guard wearing number 22, a junior, Landon Newman. And then finally at center, a junior wearing number 33, Jacob Gauze. The head coach of the Rams, Joe Byron. And now getting ready here for the West Carter Comets. 8-7 here on the season. And starting at guard, a senior wearing number 32, Blake McGlone. And then at the other guard, a senior wearing number 23, Bryson Boggs. And then at center, a sophomore wearing number 13, Jordan Fuston. And then a senior wearing number 10, Sam Jones. And then finally a senior guard wearing number 3, Jackson Bond. The head coach for the Comets, Jeremy Webb. As we said, the Comets actually not dressing tonight, Brett Daly and Landon Nichols, and so the Comets will have to try to see how they can go through without their leading scorer, but they do have their second leading scorer in Jackson Bond, as he's averaging out 15.4 points per game and having a pretty good shooting percentage as well. As we are underway here, and Raceland gets the opening tip, and so we are underway. Driving in, kicks it out to the wing. Puts it back up, and so that's going to be a bucket there by Kyle Broughton. As we'll try to get our time rolling here. And that one looks like it's going to be stripped there by Floyd. Gets it up top now to Newman. Newman working against Bond, drives the lane, takes a couple extra steps, not called. And that's going to be tipped, stripped there by Blake McGlone as it goes to Boggs. Fires a shot, no good. Rebounded by Fuston of West Carter. Gets it up now to McGlone. Now Jackson Bond fakes the long three. And it's going to step on the line and out of bounds. And so that's going to be Raceland's ball. So still 2-0 your score here. Raceland on top. Driving down is Gallion as he's going to step on the line. And so turnover there by Raceland. It's going to give West Carter here the ball. Jackson Bond has it. He's going to fire a three and just barely misses the shooter's roll. Rebounded there by Gauze. Gets it quickly up to Floyd. Floyd driving down on the baseline. Kicks it out to Newman. Now 3-ball on the way. No good there by Broughton. Rebounded Blake McGlone of West Carter. Boggs puts up a shot. Doesn't draw iron. And so that's going to be Raceland basketball. So Raceland now working on the side. Floyd alley-oop up to Gauze. Comes back down, misses the shot, puts it back up and gets it in there. So it's now 4-2. Raceland here on top as they got it to Jones, and now McGlone's going to fire a three. No good. Boggs saves it, and Bond is there to pick it up. Bond drives it in, kicks it out to McGlone. Now over to Boggs. Bond gets it, shoots around a jumper at the free throw line, and picks up his first points of the evening. And so now it's 4-2, Wes Carter here on top. So Floyd takes it, drives down the baseline, a little spin move, but they're going to say steps called. So possession is going to go to the Comets. As we get our time readjusted here, 4 minutes, 55 seconds left to go. And so we're going to get our a kick ball there by Raceland, and so it will remain with Raceland at the time period. McGlone has it, gets it up top to Jones, kicks it over to Boggs now. Back to Jones, and now gets it to Houston in the post. Working it against Gauze, kicks it back out. Raceland in a man-to-man defense here at the moment. Jones gets it over to the wing. Bond's going to drive it in, kicks it back out to McGlone. Now Jones has the top of the key, gives it back to Bond. Going to reset up the offense, change things up just a little bit. As we're going to get our first foul here today, as it looks like that's going to go against Raceland's number 1, Andrew Floyd. That's going to be his first, team's first. Gets it out to McGlone. He's going to fire a three that's just off the front of the rim. Rebounded there by Floyd, but we're going to get a foul here against Wes Carter, and that's going to go against number 32, Blake McGlone. That's going to be his first, team's first. So each team with one foul here as Wes Carter in a man-to-man defense. Gets it down to Broughton, now in the post to Gauze, puts up the shot and no good, but he is fouled. And that foul is going to go against number 23 of Wes Carter, Bryson Boggs. That's going to be his first, team's second. And so that's going to put Gauze at the line here, shooting 2. As that one just barely rims out. He'll have another one here. Raceland on top here by 3 as they go full court pressure. Gets it to Boggs. Boggs to Houston for the layup, and that's good. Good ball movement there by the Comets to get it down to Houston for the layup. And it's now 5-4. Raceland still here on top. Fakes the shot, hands it off. Tries to go up there as Gallion, and he puts it back up, and he is going to make the bucket and one. And that foul is going to go against. It's going to be against Wes Carter, I believe, against number 13, Jordan Houston. That's going to be his first, team's third. As Broughton hits that one in to give Raceland back a 4-point lead here. And so checking into the ball game for Raceland, number 21, Connor Thacker. Gets it up top to Jones, now to Bond. Jones has it back on the wing, gets it over to Boggs. Now to Houston, as tries to get it to Jones cutting in, and they're going to say that he is fouled, but it's going to be on the floor. And that foul is going to go against Connor Thacker, number 21 of Raceland. That's going to be his first, team second. As Houston gets it back up top, and now Bond going to get it, reset up the offense here. As they're spreading out the floor at the moment. Gives it to Jones. He sees a lane, dribbles down, loses the handle on it, picks it back up, trying to work up against, and we're going to get an offensive foul here against the Comets. Number 10, Sam Jones. So he gets called for the offensive foul, picks up his first, team's fourth. So still 8-4 your score here. As that shot missed there, rebounded by Houston. Gets it back to Bond up top of the key, wide open for the three. That's off the mark. Battle for the board there, won by Jones. Gets it to Houston. Boggs has it, fakes the shot, gives it over to Jones. Now back up top to Houston. McGlone gets it up top of the key. Boggs thought about it there for a second, drives the lane, puts up the right-handed shot, and no good. Rebounded there by Gauze. And good look to get that down to Holden Topping. As it's now 10-4, Raceland with a 6-point lead. Gets it over to Bond, wide open three, and that's good. So Bond gets his first three here of the night and gets the lead down here to 3 at 10-7. Topping kicks it over to Thacker. Thacker drives the lane, tries to get it to Gauze, but stolen there by Houston, and he's going to take it coast to coast here for the layup. So West Carter now on a 5-0 run. And has now trailing here Raceland by 1 at 10-9. And just about lost there as Gauze gets it, kicks it out top here to Broughton. Shot fake, gets it over to Floyd now. Floyd going to drive the lane. Tries to get it down into Thacker, but stolen there by McGlone. McGlone gives it to Bond. It looks like they may want to try to set up for a last-second shot, but we'll see if they're able to do that as now closely guarded there by Topping. Bond takes a step back, fires a three, and that's good. His second three of the night, and that's going to give West Carter a 2-point lead. And at the horn there, steps called against Raceland, but your score as West Carter off the Bond three gets a 2-point lead, and it is now 12-10. West Carter here on top after one. And so we'll be back here momentarily here on the Mantis Sports Media Network. Broken screen, battery not lasting as long as it used to, broken charging port. Don't just live with it or get an expensive upgrade. Make it like new at Johnny's Gadget Repair. Whether it's an iPhone, iPad, Samsung, or any other major brand, we are here for all of your repair needs. Visit us at our new home at 115 Mill Street in Olive Hill, Kentucky, or call us at 606-316-6223, or check out our Facebook page or visit us online. If you have ever been in an auto accident, it can be a very stressful and confusing time. So let Justin Criswell help you through the process to get what you deserve. The Criswell Law Office is here for all of your legal needs. Contact us at 606-474-0029 or visit our office at 142 East Main Street in Grayson, Kentucky, or online at criswell.attorney. And remember that all will be well with Justin Criswell. Alrighty, coming back in here for the second period, West Carter will have the ball as Raceland controlled most of that first period up until the last about 2 minutes when West Carter went on I believe it ended up being about a 6-point run, a 6 to 8 point run there against Raceland. as Bond going to fire another three. That's off the mark, rebounded by Jones, puts up the shot, and he's going to be fouled. And that foul is going to go against number 32, Connor Sutton. That's going to be his first, team's third. And so that's a spot foul, so no shots. It was on the floor. As Bond has it up top of the key, so 3 fouls for Raceland, 4 for West. As Houston trying to find a shot there, and they're going to say that he picked up his pivot foot. And so steps called there against the Comets, and so the ball or the possession will go toward Raceland. Gets it down, good look to try to get it to Newman, and we get a foul here. As that's going to be another Raceland foul against number 32, Connor Sutton. That's going to be his second, team's fourth. As Raceland's going to be bringing back in number 1, Andrew Floyd, and number 33, Jacob Gause. So Raceland waiting in a man-to-man defense. As Bond's going to drive the lane, and he's going to be fouled on the floor. And that foul's going to go against number 22, Landon Newman. That's going to be his first, team's fifth. Gets it to Houston now in the post, kicks it up top, and now McGlone has it. Over to Jones, and then gets it to Bond. Bond setting up the offense. Kicks it now to Caleb Rayburn, who's in the ball game for West Carter. Bond posting up, gets the ball stripped there by Newman. And Newman ended up falling there. 3 ball on the way by Floyd. No good. Rebounded by Gause. Puts up the shot and no good, but he is going to be fouled. And that foul is going to go against number 13, Jordan Houston. That's going to be his second, team's fifth. And so Gause will be shooting 2. As he makes his first one, he's now 2 for 3 for the night. As Bryson Boggs checking back in for the Comets, and Kyle Broughton checking back in for Raceland. And second shot here, and that one's up and good. So Gause 3 for 4 from the charity stripe tonight, and we've got a tied ball game here at 12 apiece. Kicks it over to McGlone, back up top. West Carter swinging around. As looks like they're in a modified zone, a loose man, as we're going to get a foul here against Raceland. Back here, Raceland been a little bit of exchange back and forth. As now McGlone takes it, puts up a shot, and he's going to be fouled. And that's going to go against number 22, Landon Newman. That's going to be his second, team 7th. And that's going to put McGlone here at the line, shooting 2. So makes the second one there, and so it's 18-12 as your score. West Carter with a 6-point lead. Floyd top of the key, gets it to Gause. Gause going to dribble down and gets the layup there. Very tough to stop the big man, especially when he is on the move. And so now it's 18-14 your score. And that's going to be out of bounds. Last touch by Raceland. And so checking into the ball game is going to be number 23, Isaiah Perkins, as he's going to be replacing out Parker Gallion. All righty, trying to give direction to the crew here as we're having some internet problems and trying to get those all squared away here. But as Bond has it up top of the key. Jones coming up to set the pick, but Bond's going to fire a three. Battle for the board there, won by the big man Gauze. As he kicks it out to Broughton. Broughton's going to take it down, now gives it to Floyd. Floyd, about 10-footer, and that's up and in. So just a 2-point difference there, 18-16. Just about 4:20 left to play here in the first half. McGlone gets it over to Jones. Jones going to drive the lane, kicks it to Boggs. Boggs now to McGlone. So Wes Carter trying to keep this motion offense, gets it into Rayburn, who swings it to Jones and then to Bond. Gets to McGlone. Good look there, and that's going to be 2 there for McGlone. And so now it's a 4-point lead. Gauze kicks it over to Newman. Wide open 3, no good. And we're going to get a foul here, I believe, against the Comets. And they're going to say that was against number 10, Sam Jones. That's going to be his second, team 6th. As now they're going to be bringing in number 33, Nathan Webb, as he's going to replace out Jones, who has 2 fouls. So next foul will put Raceland in the bonus. Good look to Gauze for the layup, as he came in untouched and was able to drive the lane there. So McGlone has it now, kicks it over to Rayburn. Rayburn back to McGlone, fires a 3, no good. And so that one heads out of bounds, not being touched, and so that will be Raceland's basketball. So about 3:19 left to play here in the first half. Raceland trailing West Carter 20-16. Nice little jump shot there, and good there by Floyd. Gets it down to a 2-point lead there by the Comets at 28, or excuse me, it should be 20-20 out there. So we are at a tied ball game. So now Rayburn gets it up top here to McGlone. Now gets it over to Bond. Bond having a good night tonight with 3 threes already, 2 twos. Gets it into Bond, and they're going to say that he was fouled on the floor, but Wes Carter is in the bonus. And that foul is going to go against number 22, Landon Newman. And that it will be his 3rd, team's 8th. So Jackson Bond going to be at the line here shooting the bonus. As first one up and misses that one. As Broughton bringing it down, working it against Rayburn. Tries to circle around, picks up his dribble, gets it over to Floyd. Now up top to Newman. Newman does have to watch himself, but he has 3 fouls on himself at the moment. Gets it to Gauze on the 3-point line. Now to Floyd, good post-up move there, and layup for Andrew Floyd. He's got 6 points here on the night, and Wes Carter's going to take their first timeout here tonight. It'll be a 30-second timeout, so we'll be back here momentarily here on the Mantis Sports Media Network. With fall and winter just around the corner, make sure your home is ready for the season with the help from the good people from James Do It Best Hardware. If you need to get your lawn ready or to trim a few trees before winter, we have you covered as an authorized steel dealer. And don't forget, Case Knives makes a great present any time of the year. James Do It Best Hardware, 137 Scott Street, Olive Hill, Kentucky. Phone number 606 602-286-2692. And back here at West Carter, where Raceland has the lead now, 22-20. As hopefully our internet connection will hold out here, and also training a new camera operator here tonight. Our scoreboard muffin decided to move up, try the camera here tonight. So we'll work with her as time goes along here. So just under 2 minutes left to play in the first half. As Jackson Bond gets it in the middle to McGlone. Nice little fader. Gets his 4 points here of the night, and we're tied up here all at 22 apiece. So Webb there just about stripped Perkins there, but he's going to pick up the foul. So that'll be Nathan Webb's first foul, team 7th, and so both teams now are going to be here in the bonus. First shot off the back of the rim, no good. Gauze with the rebound, puts it up, and he's going to be fouled. And that foul is going to go against number 33 of West Carter, Nathan Webb. That's going to be his second, team's 8th. As Gauze at the line there, shooting 2, makes the first of the 3 throws. So 23-22, second shot there by Gauze is good. So 2-point lead now here by Raceland, 24-22. Bond, a little crossover, bobbles the ball, a little fade away there, and gets that one to drop. Ties it back up here at 24 apiece. Floyd now takes the jump shot. Off the mark, rebounded there by Boggs. Gives it to a sprinting Bond. And we're going to get an offensive foul here against Jackson Bond. And that's going to be his first foul, team's 9th. And layup there at the buzzer there by Perkins. As we'll try to get our scoreboard back up here. I do apologize for that. And so your score here at the half, as we'll try to get this readjusted, is West Carter 24, Raceland 29. And so we'll take a brief break as we try to get things fixed up here, and we'll be back here momentarily on the Manta Sports Media Network. Broken screen, battery not lasting as long as it used to, broken charging port? Don't just live with it or get an expensive upgrade. Make it like new at Johnny's Gadget Repair. Whether it's an iPhone, iPad, Samsung, or any other major brand, we are here for all of your repair needs. Visit us at our new home at 115 Mill Street in Olive Hill, Kentucky, or call us at 606-316-6223, or check out our Facebook page or visit us online. If you have ever been in an auto accident, it can be a very stressful and confusing time. So let Justin Criswell help you through the process to get what you deserve. The Criswell Law Office is here for all of your legal needs. Contact us at 606-474-0029 or visit our office at 142 East Main Street in Grayson, Kentucky, or online at criswell.attorney. And remember that all will be well with Justin Criswell. With fall and winter just around the corner, make sure your home is ready for the season with the help from the good people from James Do It Best Hardware. If you need to get your lawn ready or to trim a few trees before winter, we have you covered as an authorized steel dealer. And don't forget, Case Knives makes a great present any time of the year. James Do It Best Hardware, 137 Scott Street, Olive Hill, Kentucky. Phone number 606-286-2692. To look look your best or to pamper yourself, go to Kate's Upkeep Aesthetics and Spa, now offering permanent makeup, lash extensions, teeth whitening, and coming soon, Botox and filler, personalized vitamin infusion, and body sculpting. And because style begins at birth, go to Novella's Children's Boutique and Gift Shop to get the best in trendy and comfortable clothing for the newest generation. Sizes newborn to 11-12. And be sure to visit the gift shop featuring antiques, new items, and local artist creations. Visit Novella's Boutique and Kate's Upkeep at 333 Warrior Drive in Allfield, Kentucky, straight across from the West Carter Middle School gym. Patrick Flannery proudly serves as the Kentucky State Representative for the 96th District and would like to thank the citizens of Carter and Lawrence counties for their continued support. He would also like to wish good luck to all of our area sports teams, and Patrick Flannery is a proud supporter of local high school sports. For the best in tanning technology, head to Beach Buns Tanning in Moorhead and Mount Sterling, Kentucky. We have the tanning options that you want and the lotions that you need to keep that summer glow all year long. And stay tuned to the Drive-In's Facebook page for a huge announcement about the return of your favorite burgers, sliders, fries, and drinks. Beach Buns Tanning and the Drive-In are proud supporters of local high school sports. As time goes by, don't forget to capture the moments that will create memories that will last a lifetime with Easterling Photography. No matter the occasion, we have you covered. If you need family portraits, engagement photos, prom pictures, senior photos, sports photos, baby pictures, and wedding photos, we are ready to work for you. You can find us online on Facebook or contact us at 606-286-0991 or at easterlingphotography@yahoo.com to schedule a photo session.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 110,000 participants here in Kentucky who take part in high school sports.
Broken screen, battery not lasting as long as it used to, broken charging port? Don't just live with it or get an expensive upgrade. Make it like new at Johnny's Gadget Repair. Whether it's an iPhone, iPad, Samsung, or any other major brand, we are here for all of your repair needs. Visit us at our new home at 115 Mill Street in Olive Hill, Kentucky, or call us at 606-316-6223, or check out our Facebook page or visit us online. And thank you for staying with us here as trying to get our web problems all fixed up and everything else. But your halftime score, if we can, we'll get this updated here, should be 29 to 24 as we'll get that updated there. And we're here at the half. As there we go, rolling things along there. And so we're going to be taking a look now at our halftime stats here, brought to you by James Do It Best Hardware. And so your halftime stats here. Right now we'll start off with the Raceland Rams. They are 10 of 13 from the 2-point range. Shooting a total there of 76.9%, so pretty good shooting percentage there for Raceland. Behind the arc, they are 1 of 6 on the night, so they're getting the job done in the paint here tonight and off of the drive. Of course, from the free-throw line, the Rams are 6 of 8. For a total of 75%. For the total rebounds, there are 11 there for Raceland, 3 of them offensive and 8 of them defensive. The Rams have turned over the ball 7 times here tonight, and of course they picked up that lead there later on in the second half and picked up to 29 points. Now taking a look here for West Carter, they are 7 of 10 from the field, or 70%. From the three-point line, they are 3 of 11 for a total of 27.3%, and they are 1 of 3 from the charity stripe, or 33%. The Comets have 10 rebounds here tonight, 4 of them offensive, 6 of them defensive. And then, of course, they've turned the ball over 6 times, and they have got their 24 points. Had the lead through most of the latter part of the first quarter and most of the second quarter. So both teams kind of taking advantage of the last few minutes to get their team up on top. And so Raceland here with the 5-point lead. Taking a look at scoring here first for the Rams. Jacob Gauze leading the Rams there with 11 points. He's 3 of 4 from the field and 5 of 6 from the charity stripe. Right behind him is Andrew Floyd, who's 3 of 4 from the field, from the 2-point range, and then 1 of 2 from behind the arc for his 9 points. And then you have other Rams with scoring. You got Parker Gallion with 3. You have Holden Topping with 2. Kyle Broughton with 2, and Isaiah Perkins with 2. Taking a look here at scoring for Wes Carter, the leading scorer tonight so far in the first half was Jackson Bond, who had 15 first half points. He was 3 of 3 from the 2-point range and 3 of 8 from the 3-point range. Has all the 3-pointers there for Wes Carter, and he's 0 for 1 from the charity stripe. And then behind him is Blake McGlone with 5 points on the night. 2 of 2 from the 2-point range, 0 of 3 from the 3-point range, and he is 1 of 2 from the charity stripe. And then the only other Comet scoring here in the first half was Jordan Fuston, who is 2 of 2 from the field. Taking a look, of course, points off turnovers, pretty close. Of course, both teams just 13 here has things not looking up right now, so we'll have to just hopefully as things improve as the night goes on here, but hopefully things will just continuing on there as well. So like I said, do apologize for the technical issues that we have, but sometimes can't be helped there as well, and we're going to hope to try to get those fixed up here in this second half. And so we'll see if we can try to see what's going on, but we'll get that all fixed up here, as I said, here for the second half. All righty, and so it looks like Raceland will have the ball here to start out the second half. All righty. Trying to make sure everything's all in sync and ready to go here, as Raceland does have the ball and throws a long pass there into Newman, and we are underway here for the third period. And we'll get our stats off there and get our scoreboard back up here. Do apologize for that. Some nights you're definitely on, some nights you're off, and with the computer it seems like it's a little bit of an off night for us, as that shot no good there by Raceland. And so Wes Carter gets the rebound and works his way. Bond fires a 2, and that's good. So cuts the Raceland lead down to 3, and there's a steal there by Jones as Boggs puts up a reverse layup, no good. Then stolen there by Jones. Tried to throw it off the Raceland player, and then stolen once again by Sam Jones. He's got 2 or 3 steals here, as Bond's going to fire a 3, no good, rebounded by Fuston. Wes Carter getting some ball movement now. Boggs going to fire a fadeaway, no good, and that's going to be rebounded there by Gauze of Raceland. Parker Gallion going to take it in, loses the handle on it, but picks it back up. Tries to throw it back out, and this time stripped there by Bond. Bond's going to try to take it all away, puts the layup up and in, and that's good. So 1 point difference here, as it's 29-28. Raceland here still on top. Gets it over to Floyd. Floyd drives the lane, puts up the left-handed layup, and that's good. So Floyd extends out the Raceland lead here, 31-28. Gets it to Bond, fakes the three, going to drive the lane, and he's going to be fouled on his way in. And that foul is going to go against Raceland's number 10, Parker Gallion. That's going to be his first, team's first here of the half. McGlone going to fire a three, and that's good. McGlone gets his first three here tonight and ties things up here at 31 apiece. Wes Carter going with the double team trap. He gets it out there to Broughton, who takes the layup there and picks up 2 points. Raceland regains the lead here, 33-31. 5 minutes, 30 seconds left to go here in the third period. Gets it over to McGlone. Now to Jones. Over to Bond. Bond hits Houston up top of the key. Now to Jones as he's looking there, gets it over to Boggs. Wes Carter trying to wait on a good shot there. As Houston had to dribble it there to avoid the 5-second closely guarded there. Has the ball again. Gauze stepped away and broke the closely guarded there. Of course, be closely guarded at 6 feet, and if you're looking at 6 feet, that's the top of the three-point line down to the free-throw line. As quickly trying to get the ball there again. As McGlone gets it up to Bond, top of the key, starts directing traffic. Bond's going to take it in, puts up the layup up and in. He's got 6 points here of the second half, 21 in the game so far. And we got a dog pile there at center court, and we're going to get a jump ball possession arrow. Should point toward the Comets there. So just about halfway through this third period, and we are knotted up here at 33 apiece. As Bond drives the lane, puts up the right-handed layup, and that's good. Breaks the tie there. Now 35-33 is your score. As Newman gets it down into the corner there to Broughton, and he fires a three, and that's good. Kyle Broughton with his first three here tonight. And they regain the lead here by 1. That's just their second three-point basket here on the evening. Gets it out to Bond. He's going to fire a three. Had a little open look. No good, but rebounded there by Jones. Jones gets it back to Bond. Fires another three. That's off the mark. Rebounded there by Gallion. As they quickly get it moved up to Floyd. He's going to fire a three off the mark. Rebounded there by McGlone. Quickly gets it down to Boggs. Boggs has a wide open lane there and is stripped at the last second, but they're going to call a foul. And they're going to call an intentional foul against Raceland, against number 22, Landon Newman. That's going to be his fourth, team second. And so as an intentional foul, the team's going to move back similar to a technical foul, but it's just an intentional. In high school, they don't have intentional 1 or intentional 2, much like your professional sports or college. And so Boggs is on the line there, shooting 2, misses the front end of that one. He can tie it up here with this shot. Wes Carter should get the possession here after this three throw. As that one rolls in, Boggs picks up his first point here tonight. So 36 apiece. .305 left to play here in the third period. As Wes Carter has the ball underneath the basket. Gets it back to Bond. He's going to fire another three here. That's off the back of the iron, rebounded by Boggs. And he's stripped there by Floyd. Floyd quickly gets the ball up to Topping. And now back out to Broughton. Just about stolen there. Fans wanting a foul there. Topping's going to fire a three, and that's good. 39-36 your score, and Blake McGlone's going to try to answer back. Doesn't fall for him that time, but they're going to kick it out to Bond. Bond with a behind the back, and he is going to be fouled. And that one's going to go against number 2, Holden Topping. That's going to be his second, team's third. Or, excuse me, that's going to be Topping's first, team's third. Gets it down to Bond in the corner. Coach Webb getting the offense reset back up. So they get it in to Houston. Now out to Bond. Top of the key. Good ball movement there by the Comets as they're going to be steps called against Bond. And so that will be Raceland's ball. Both teams pretty even on their turnovers in the first half. Raceland had 7, West Carter had 6. So pretty clean first half of basketball there. And we're going to get a foul there underneath, and that one's going to go against Jordan Houston. And that's going to be his third, team's first here of the half. And so that one was underneath on the floor, so that will be underneath the basket there for Raceland. Gets it out to Broughton. Broughton's going to drive the lane. Gets the ball tipped there by Jones. Fires a jump shot, and that's good. So Kyle Broughton here with 7 points here as he extends out the Raceland lead out to 5, 41-36. Cross court over to Bond. Gets it down into Houston. Houston looking for somewhere to go to. Gets it to Boggs. Fight for the ball, and that's going to be won there by Raceland, and he's going to be fouled. And that foul is going to go against number 23, Bryson Boggs. That's going to be his second, team second. Getting it now to Topping. As the ball being stripped there by McGlone, keeps it in bounds, gets it to Jones. He puts it in for the layup. Good hard work there by Blake McGlone to save the ball and to get it to Jones. And so it's going to be a timeout by Raceland as he wants to discuss it over with the officials. And it's going to be a full timeout, so we'll be back here momentarily here on the Mantis Sports Media Network. Broken screen, battery not lasting as long as it used to, broken charging port? Don't just live with it or get an expensive upgrade. Make it like new at Johnny's Gadget Repair. Whether it's an iPhone, iPad, Samsung, or any other major brand, we are here for all of your repair needs. Visit us at our new home at 115 Mill Street in Olive Hill, Kentucky, or call us at 606-316-6223, or check out our Facebook page or visit us online. If you have ever been in an auto accident, it can be a very stressful and confusing time. So let Justin Criswell help you through the process to get what you deserve. The Criswell Law Office is here for all of your legal needs. Contact us at 606-474-0029 or visit our office at 142 East Main Street in Grayson, Kentucky, or online at criswell.attorney. And remember that all will be well with Justin Criswell. All righty, back here at John Hop Brown Court, we're Raceland taking a timeout after Blake McGlone strips the ball from Raceland and gets it to Jones for his first points of the game in a layup. But Raceland still leads here by 3, 41-38. Driving the side is Topping. Gets it down in the corner to Broughton. And he's going to dribble on the line, and so that'll be a Raceland turnover. Key turnover there for the Rams as West Carter will get the ball here under a minute left to play. So his second and team's fourth here. And so that's going to put Sam Jones here at the line shooting 2. And I do apologize for a little bit of the cutout there once again as Jones misses the first one there. And checking into the ball game for West Carter's number 41, Caleb Rayburn, and then number 21, Connor Thacker. So Jones will be shooting one more here. That one's up and in. So it gets it to a 2-point game, 41-39. Just about 30 seconds left to play here. Topping's going to drive it in, puts up the layup, and that's good. Extends out the lead just a little bit more, 43-39, 4-point. West Carter going to walk it down here for the last second shot. Has about 10 left on the clock here. Starts the motion. Bond going off the pick. Gets it down to McGlone, fires a three, and that's good. And so your score here at the end of the third period is West Carter 42, Raceland 43. You can't get any closer than that hardly. As, of course, taking a look, the largest lead of the night was held by Raceland at 6 points. And so now it's down to 1 here. And so we'll be back here momentarily here on the Manta Sports Media Network. Or to pamper yourself, go to Kate's Upkeep Aesthetics and Spa, now offering permanent makeup, lash extensions, teeth whitening, and coming soon, Botox and filler, personalized vitamin infusion, and body sculpting. And because style begins at birth, go to Novella's Children's Boutique and Gift Shop to get the best in trendy and comfortable clothing for the newest generation, sizes newborn to 11-12. And be sure to visit the gift shop featuring antiques, new items, and local artist creations. Visit Novella's Boutique and Kate's Upkeep at 333 Warrior Drive in Allfield, Kentucky, straight across from the West Carter Middle School gym. And so here with 8 minutes left to go, Raceland's up on top here by 1 and should have the ball to start out the fourth period here. Do apologize once again for our network issues as there's definitely something kind of up with the internet stream, and hopefully it'll hold on here for the fourth period as there as well. So do apologize once again for the kind of the buffering that's there, or the little bit of pausing that's going on there as well. Gets it down. Good look there to get it to number 32, Connor Sutton. He gets his first points here of the second half, and Raceland now up on top here by 3, 45-42. Raceland going to a 2-3 zone as McGlone going to fire a three, and that's good. The second three here of the second half, and it's a tied ball game once again here at 45. As Floyd drives it quickly down, puts on the brakes, and we're going to get a kick basketball there as it goes off the legs of West Carter. And so it'll be Raceland's ball underneath the basket. Gets it in, and that is going to be in there and one for Connor Sutton. And that's going to go against number 13, Jordan Fuston. And so that's going to be his fourth, team's third. And Sutton gets the three-point play the old-fashioned way and gets the lead back once again here at 48-45. Bond has it, goes off the pick, and we're going to get a foul going the other way. Saying that one's going to go against Sam Jones on the illegal pick. And so that's going to be his third, team's fourth. As Floyd drives down. And we're going to get an offensive foul here against Raceland. That's going to go against Andrew Floyd. That's going to be his second, team's fifth. So Raceland still holding on to a 3-point lead here, 48-45. As Bond drives it in, stops, fires the jump shot, and that's good. 48-47 your score. Boggs and puts it up and in. So Wes Carter takes the lead off of the Bond steal, who gets it down to Boggs, 49-48, and gets it to, I believe, Thacker, and he is going to be fouled. And that foul is going to go against number 23, Bryson Boggs. That's going to be his third, team's fifth. Or excuse me, they're going to say his fourth, team's fifth. And so Thacker at the line shooting two, gets his first point of the evening as he hits the first one. Ties up the ball game here at 49 apiece. Gives Raceland now the lead, 50-49, with 5:56 left to play here in the fourth period. Gets it down to Caleb Rayburn in the corner. Now up top to Boggs. Rayburn now gets it, has an open look at the three, and that is good. Caleb Rayburn with his first three-pointer of the night and his first points of the night gives Wes Carter now the 52-50 lead as they now get it to Topping. Over to Thacker. Now up to Floyd. Floyd's going to drive it in, stops, pops the shot, and that's good. Tied up once again, this time 52 all. Bond's going to take it in, puts up the shot, no good, but he is going to be fouled. And that's going to be Floyd's third, team six. And so I'll put Jackson Bond here at the line, shooting two. That first one rims in for him. So Nathan Webb checking in for Wes Carter, and looks like Landon Newman checking in for Raceland. So he's going to replace out Topping. Boggs comes out for Wes Carter. It's Wes Carter on top now here as he hits the second one. 54-52 here. 5 minutes left to play here in regulation. And just gets it stuck right there on the floor as McGlone takes it in for the layup, gets the steal and the layup. And so that's going to make Raceland take their second timeout. So we'll be back here momentarily here on the Manta Sports Media Network.
Patrick Flannery proudly serves as the Kentucky State Representative for the 96th District and would like to thank the citizens of Carter and Lawrence counties for their continued support. He would also like to wish good luck to all of our area sports teams, and Patrick Flannery is a proud supporter of local high school sports.
Back here at Hop Brown Court, where Raceland just took their second timeout here tonight. They'll have three remaining as Wes Carter now up by 4 here at 56-52. So gets it over to Broughton. Floyd now fakes the three, gets it over to Broughton. Wide open three time, and that's good. Three-pointer by Broughton. And that's going to get the lead there down to 1, 56-55. Gets it to Rayburn cutting through. That shot going to be blocked there by Gauze. Rayburn gets his own rebound. Coach Webb wants to slow things down just a little bit. Nathan Webb has it up top, kicks it back over to Rayburn. Now back up top to McGlone. So Bond has the ball. Getting dangerously close to the timeline. As he puts up a right-handed shot, and that rolls in good. Bond having a fantastic night here tonight as Floyd kicks it over to Newman. Gets it back to Floyd. Now to Broughton. He just hit a three a second ago. Takes the three, gives it to Floyd off the mark. Rebounded there by Blake McGlone. 58-55. Comets still on top here by 3. About 3 minutes remaining here. Bond's going to drive the lane, gets stripped, but he's going to be fouled. And that one's going to go against, I believe, Andrew Floyd. That'll be his 4th, team 7th. And so Bond will be at the line here shooting 2. First one falls in. And so checking in for Wes Carter is going to be number 13, Jordan Fuston, and number 13, Jordan Fuston. Bond hits the second one to giving the Comets a 5-point lead now at 60-55. As fans wanting the foul there on McGlone, but not getting it. And finally picking up the foul there is going to be number 32, Blake McGlone. And that's going to be his 2nd, team 6. So next foul will put Raceland in the bonus. Floyd now has it on the wing. Gets a screen there by Broughton. Stops at the free-throw line. Shoots, and that's good. Cuts the lead down to 3 here at 60-57. Just under 2.5 left to play here in regulation. And Wes Carter's going to take a timeout here. That's going to be their second. It'll be a full timeout, so we'll be back here momentarily here on the Mantis Sports Media Network.
For the best in tanning technology, head to Beach Buns Tanning in Moorhead and Mount Sterling, Kentucky. We have the tanning options that you want and the lotions that you need to keep that summer glow all year long. And stay tuned to the Drive-In's Facebook page for a huge announcement about the return of your favorite burgers, sliders, fries, and drinks. Beach Buns Tanning and the Drive-In are proud supporters of local high school sports. As time goes by, don't forget to capture the moments that will create memories that will last a lifetime with Eastern Wing Photography. No matter the occasion, we have you covered. If you need family portraits, engagement photos, prom pictures, senior photos, sports photos, baby pictures, and wedding photos, we are ready to work for you. You can find us online on Facebook or contact us at 606-286-0991 or at easternwingphotography@yahoo.com to schedule a photo session.
So back here at Hot Brown Court where the score is Wes Carter 60, Raceland 57. Of course, not dressing tonight, not for sure what's going on, is Brett Daly and number 5, Landon Nichols, as both of them not in the game here tonight. But they get it to Bond. Bond and company definitely filling up those spots there tonight. As Fuston gets it over to Boggs, wide open for a 3. That's off the mark. Rebounded there by Thacker of Raceland. So 2 minutes left to play here. As gets a good pass to Thacker, takes an extra dribble, puts it up. That's going to be off the mark. Rebounded there by Sam Jones. Bond gets it quickly down to McGlone, who gets it back to Bond. And Coach Webb wanting to slow things down, spreading out the court. Raceland in a man-to-man defense at the moment. As that one so under a minute left to play. Wes Carter on top here by 5. 3 ball there is good by Floyd. And Raceland's going to take their third timeout, and so we'll be back here momentarily here on the Mantis Sports Media Network.
Broken screen, battery not lasting as long as it used to, broken charging port? Don't just live with it or get an expensive upgrade. Make it like new at Johnny's Gadget Repair. Whether it's an iPhone, iPad, Samsung, or any other major brand, we are here for all of your repair needs. Visit us at our new home at 115 Mill Street in Olive Hill, Kentucky, or call us at 606-316-6223, or check out our Facebook page or visit us online.
Back here at West Carter, so taking a look now, it's 49.2 seconds. We'll get that adjusted up there. So 49.2 seconds remaining on the clock, and West Carter holding on to a 2-point lead here at 62-60. As looks like Raceland's going to be putting on a full court press. Gets it into Bond, quickly gets it out to McGlone, and then good passing there by the Comets. Gets it down to Houston, who puts the layup no good. Rebounded there by Newman, and he is going to be fouled. And Houston looked like he took a hard shot going down. But he's going to draw the foul. And that is going to be his fifth. So if Houston fouls out of the ball game here tonight, it's going to be replaced in by Caleb Rayburn. And that's going to put Landon Newman at the line here, shooting two. I believe Houston just had 4 points here on the night. As first shot off the mark, as it was a 1-and-1. Rebounded there by Gallion, and then we're going to get a jump ball. And that's going to favor West Carter as the possession arrow in their way. Raceland's going to put back in Holden Topping. And West Carter's going to put in Nathan Webb as he's going to replace out Boggs. And they're going to replace out Newman for Raceland. So under 40 left to play here. As they're going to say steps called, as I believe he was given the spot. And so checking back in is going to be Bryson Boggs, and checking in is Landon Newman. And so I believe since there was not trying to make a sense of what he was saying there, I believe they were trying to talk if there was if they had to wait one more dead ball, but they're going to allow them in. As that one, Floyd gets it, almost stolen there by McGlone as he fires a shot, and that's good. Ties up the ball game here at 62 apiece. Raceland still has 2 timeouts. West Carter with 3. As drives the lane, Jackson Bond puts up the shot off the mark, and we're going to get a foul going the other direction here. And they're going to say 23, Bryson Boggs. And that's going to be his 5th foul here for West Carter, as they're going to replace him with Webb. And that's going to put Parker Gallion at the line, shooting the bonus, as that is West Carter's 8th foul. And we'll take a full timeout here, and we'll be back here momentarily here on the Mantis Sports Media Network.
Fall and winter just around the corner. Make sure your home is ready for the season with the help from the good people from James Do It Best Hardware. If you need to get your lawn ready
or to trim a few trees before winter, we have you covered as an authorized steel dealer. And don't forget, Case Knives makes a great present any time of the year. James Do It Best Hardware, 137 Scott Street, Olive Hill, Kentucky. Phone number 606-286-2692.
Look your best or to pamper yourself, go to Kate's Upkeep Aesthetics and Spa, now offering permanent makeup, lash extensions, teeth whitening, and coming soon, Botox and filler, personalized vitamin infusion, and body sculpting. And because style begins at birth, go to Novella's Children's Boutique and Gift Shop to get the best in trendy and comfortable clothing for the newest generation, sizes newborn to 11-12. And be sure to visit the gift shop featuring antiques, new items, and local artist creations. Visit Novella's Boutique and Kate's Upkeep at 333 Warrior Drive in Olive Hill, Kentucky, straight across from the West Carter Middle School gym.
Back here at John Hott Brown Court where we're tied up, Parker Galleon's going to be at the line here shooting the bonus. First shot up and off the mark. And we're going to get a foul here by Raceland as he was about tackled there. And that one's going to go against number 22, Landon Newman. And that is going to be Newman's fifth. And so that'll be team's eighth. And so that we're going to be heading down the other direction here as it's going to be Caleb Rayburn's turn to try to get the lead here. As head coach there for Raceland trying to get his player off the court as Newman was still out there. They were about ready to administer the free throws. They put out Holden Topping out there, so it's a 1-and-1 situation here with about just a fuzz over 3 seconds left. And Rayburn's shot off the mark, rebounded by Jackson Bond, and we're going to get a timeout here taken by Wes Carter, so shot was no good. And so that's going to be a full timeout. We'll be back here momentarily here on the Mantis Sports Media Network.
Patrick Flannery proudly serves as the Kentucky State Representative for the 96th District and would like to thank the citizens of Carter and Lawrence counties for their continued support. He would also like to wish good luck to all of our area sports teams, and Patrick Flannery is a proud supporter of local high school sports. For the best in tanning technology, head to Beach Buns Tanning in Moorhead and Mount Sterling, Kentucky. We have the tanning options that you want and the lotions that you need to keep that summer glow all year long. And stay tuned to the Drive-In's Facebook page for a huge announcement about the return of your favorite burgers, sliders, fries, and drinks. Beach Buns Tanning and the Drive-In are proud supporters of local high school sports.
Alrighty, we have got, we're down to the mark here as it's 1.7 seconds remaining here on the clock. Coach Webb called his next to last timeout. Trying to get the ball in, gets it to Bond. He's going to fire a three off the mark and no good. And do apologize once again there for a little bit of a freeze as we are heading into overtime. Trying to get things all set up here as alrighty, we're about ready to roll here as after the Bond missed three, no call there. They let him play on through that. And so we are in overtime here at 62 apiece. I do apologize once again for the little bit of a delay there as still having some intermittent internet problems. And we get a jump ball here, and this one's going to be easily won there by Raceland. So getting the ball moved around is Floyd now. Of course, fouled out for West Carter's Jordan Houston and Bryson Boggs. Fouled out for Raceland is Newman. And we're going to get a foul here against West Carter's number 32, Blake McGlone. That believes that's going to be his third, team's ninth. And so that's going to put Andrew Floyd at the line. Of course, each team gets an additional timeout in the overtime period. And first shot there by Floyd is up and in. So Raceland takes the first lead here, 63-62. Of course, 4-minute quarter of overtime there, as that one just barely rolls out. Bond gets the rebound for West Carter. Bond drives the lane, kicks it out to Blake McGlone, wide open for a three, and that's good. So West Carter regains the lead here, 2-point lead, 65-63. Just about a minute into this overtime period as Floyd gets a pick, kicks it out over to Topping. Topping drives the lane. And they're going to say that is out of bounds. Possession goes toward West Carter. As Raceland's going to be putting in number 21, Connor Thacker. So he's replacing out Topping. Raceland look like they're going to be dropping back into a 2-3 zone. Bond drives the lane, puts up the jump shot that's off the mark. Rebounded there by Thacker. Gives it to Floyd. Floyd crosses over the timeline. Crossover dribble, gets it now to Broughton. West Carter and a loose man-to-man defense. As we're going to get a timeout taken here by Raceland. And so it looks like that'll be a full timeout. And so we'll be back here momentarily here on the Mantis Sports Media Network.
Time goes by, don't forget to capture the moments that will create memories that will last a lifetime with Eastern Link Photography. No matter the occasion, we have you covered. If you need family portraits, engagement photos, prom pictures, senior photos, sports photos, baby pictures, and wedding photos, we are ready to work for you. You can find us online on Facebook or contact us at 606-286-0991 or at easternlinkphotography@yahoo.com to schedule a photo session.
Broken screen, battery not lasting as long as it used to, broken charging port? Don't just live with it or get an expensive upgrade. Make it like new at Johnny's Gadget Repair. Whether it's an iPhone, iPad, Samsung, or any other major brand, we are here for all of your repair needs. Visit us at our new home at 115 Mill Street in Olive Hill, Kentucky, or call us at 606-316-6223, or check out our Facebook page or visit us online. Back here at West Carter, where Raceland takes a timeout to save the jump ball possession change as the arrow does favor West Carter. And Raceland gets the ball in. West Carter holding on to a 2-point lead, 65-63, with just under 2:30 left to play here in the first overtime period. Floyd directing traffic now here for Raceland. Drives the lane, kicks it out to Gallion. Gallion shot blocked there by Jones. And they're going to say last touch by Raceland, and so that will be West Carter's basketball. So Raceland going to put on full court press now as they get it to Bond. Ball movement now as McGlone cross courts it over to Bond. Bond gets Thacker jumping. And looks like we're going to get a foul here. And that foul is going to go against number 10, Parker Gallion. That's going to be his third, team's ninth. So both teams actually has 9 here. So Sam Jones will be at the line here for West Carter, shooting the bonus. He's 1 for 2 on the night, and he hits the front end of that bonus shot, so he'll get another one. 66-63, three-point lead here for the Comets. Just halfway through this first overtime period. Second shot's up, and good. So West Carter now with a 4-point lead. It's a 2-possession game here for the Comets. Three-pointer on the way by Broughton is good. I believe that is his third three-pointer here of after second half, and he cuts it down to a 1-point lead. 67-66, and that one's going to be tapped there by Thacker. Ball rolling out and going to be out of bounds. And they're going to give that one to West Carter. Sam Jones going to be taking it out for the Comets. Trying to get it in, gets it into Rayburn. And Bond crossing over the timeline. Gets it down to Rayburn, and he's going to pull it out. Gives it to McGlone for three. That's off the mark. Rebounded by Gauze of Raceland. Floyd taking it down. Jump shot. Banks that one in. Gives Raceland the lead here at 68-67. So West Carter now trailing by one with about 1 minute left to play here in the fourth period. West Carter has 2 timeouts. Raceland has 2 timeouts. McGlone gets it down into Bond in the post. Puts up the jump shot. That's off the mark. Rebounded by Broughton. So under a minute, Raceland has a 1-point lead. West Carter fans wants a foul. Gauze kicks it over. So Raceland getting some good ball movement. Gets it over to Gauze. And he's going to be fouled there by Rayburn. So that's going to be the first there on Rayburn and team's 10th. And so that's going to put Gauze at the line here, shooting 2. First one is up and in for Gauze. 32.4 seconds remaining here as Raceland now has a 2-point lead here at 69-67. Second one up and in. 3-point lead now by Raceland. First overtime period. Bond drives, puts up the shot, no good. Rebounded by Gauze. And we're going to get a foul. And that foul is going to go against Jackson Bond. That's going to be his second. And so that's going to be putting Gauze here back at the line. And so we're going to get a timeout here. Let's see who this is going to be taken by. So 30-second timeout here by Coach Webb. We'll keep it here on the floor. As there's 17.8 seconds remaining here on the game clock. Raceland up by 3, and so having Gauze at the line, who's been having a great free-throw shooting night in that first half. Gauze was 5 of 6, and then he's hit 2 more since then. So definitely not a hack-a-shack moment where you foul the big man and hope he misses the 3 throws. Gauze is a good 3-throw shooter there for Raceland. So he's going to have 2 shots here. First shot up by Gauze, and that one rims just out. He'll have 1 more. This will make it a 2-possession game here for Raceland. Or it could be a 1-possession with a 3 and a foul. That one's off the mark, rebounded by Jackson Bond. Quickly gets it up to McGlone. Now to Bond. Fakes the three. Drives it over. Gets it to Rayburn. He's going to fire a three. That's off the mark. Gets his own rebound, and he... Let's see what they're going to do, and they're going to call a timeout here by Wes Carter. And so I believe that is going to be Wes Carter's last timeout. Just forgot to take one off just a moment ago, and that's going to be a full timeout. So we'll be back here in 60 seconds here on the Mantis Sports Media Network. If you have ever been in an auto accident, it can be a very stressful and confusing time. So let Justin Criswell help you through the process to get what you deserve. The Criswell Law Office is here for all of your legal needs. Contact us at 606-474-0029 or visit our office at 142 East Main Street in Grayson, Kentucky, or online at criswell.attorney. And remember that all will be well with Justin Criswell. With fall and winter just around the corner, make sure your home is ready for the season with the help from the good people from James Do It Best Hardware. If you need to get your lawn ready or to trim a few trees before winter, we have you covered as an authorized steel dealer. And don't forget, Case Knives makes a great present any time of the year. James Do It Best Hardware, 137 Scott Street, Olive Hill, Kentucky. Phone number 606-286-2692. So 5.8 seconds left. By my records, Wes Carter is out of timeouts. So Sam Jones gets it into McGlone. He fires a three, and that's in there. A huge three. And timeout by Raceland. As on the official clock is 1.5 seconds. So timeout here as Blake McGlone with ice in his veins pops a three up at top of the key. Gets that in there for the tie. But Raceland, 1.5 seconds, still plenty of time to try to get the ball down and get try to get a decent shot. I know Wes Carter's definitely going to try to put the pressure on this inbounds. Don't want a long or a half-court shot there to try to get it in. So I'm sure Wes Carter's going to put the pressure on to try to get a 5-second call. But Raceland, I'm sure, is going to try to spread that floor out, get Wes Carter moving around, and hopefully get a man open down court to try to put up a game-winning shot. As Raceland, I believe, will have one more timeout underneath their belt. Possession arrow does favor Wes Carter. So Wes Carter looks like they're going to have Webb and McGlone up pressuring. They're going to put two about midway and one all the way back. Officials did tell the Raceland that they do have the entire baseline to run up and down, so they do not have to hold the spot. As they throw a long shot into Gauze. Gauze tries to get over to Broughton, and we are going to be heading into overtime number 2. So at the end of overtime 1, our score tied up at 70-70. And so we're going to be heading into the second overtime period here. So we'll take a brief break, and we'll be back here momentarily here on the Mantis Sports Media Network. Or to pamper yourself, go to Kate's Upkeep Aesthetics and Spa, now offering permanent makeup, lash extensions, teeth whitening, and coming soon, Botox and filler, personalized vitamin infusion, and body sculpting. And because style begins at birth, go to Novella's Children's Boutique and Gift Shop to get the best in trendy and comfortable clothing for the newest generation. Sizes newborn to 11-12. And be sure to visit the gift shop featuring antiques, new items, and local artist creations. Visit Novella's Boutique and Kate's Upkeep at 333 Warrior Drive in Olive Hill, Kentucky, straight across from the West Carter Middle School gym. Patrick Flannery proudly serves as the Kentucky State Representative for the 96th District
and would like to thank the citizens of Carter and Lawrence counties for their continued support. He would also like to wish good luck to all of our area sports teams, and Patrick Flannery is a proud supporter of local high school sports.
And ready to jump ball, and that one's going to be won there by Raceland. So possession arrow goes back toward, will stay with the Comets. As each team gets another timeout here, and that shot no good, off the mark. But Broughton's going to get the offensive board, puts up the jumper right at the free throw line, and that's good. So Raceland starts out here with the first basket. Now they lead here 72-70. Rayburn gets it to McGlone. He's going to take a jump shot that's off the mark. Rebounded there by Broughton of Raceland. Floyd has it. Looking for the offense to set up. He's going to take a nice little spin move there. Still looking for somebody to get it to. He gets it out to Thacker. And then back out to Floyd on the wing. Off the screen, Floyd going to shoot the jump shot around the free throw line. No good. Rebounded there, Blake McGlone of West Carter. Bond is going to fire the jump shot, falling down. No good. Rebounded there by Broughton. So Floyd gets it, crosses over the timeline. He's going to drive in, kicks it out to Thacker. So right now going to hold the ball as they do have a lead here, 72-70. As that one's going to be stolen there by Blake McGlone of West Carter. Gets it quickly moved up to Caleb Rayburn, now back to Jackson Bond. Looks over toward the bench trying to get the offense set up. Now Blake McGlone has it. Crossover dribble, kicks it down to Sam Jones, puts up the layup, and that's good. So tied up here, 72-72. As games go, you can't get any more exciting than this in our second overtime period. Floyd has it, and it's going to be tied up. So jump ball possession will go toward West Carter. And so Holden Topping going to be checking back into the ball game here as he's going to replace out Connor Thacker. So West Carter getting the possession here. Raceland's going to back off line here, shooting two for West Carter. As that first one's going to be up and in. So 75 all right now as McGlone with a chance to go up for West Carter and gets it. 76-75. 30 seconds left as three-pointer on the way there by Floyd, and he hits that one. So Raceland now up by 2, 78-76, and there's a bucket by West Carter to tie it back up by Jackson Bond. Putting the pressure in, and Rayburn gets the steal, gets it to Jackson Bond. He's going to drive the lane, and he is going to be fouled. So Jackson Bond gets fouled. That's going to go against number 10, Parker Gallion. That's going to be his fourth. And so Jackson Bond's going to be at the line here to try and get West Carter the lead. First shot off the mark. 15.8 seconds on the clock here officially. As Thacker's checking in there for Gallion. Bond's second shot off the mark, rebounded by Gauze, but that had it stripped there by Jones, but Floyd able to pick that one up. And looks like we're going to get a timeout here. And that'll be a timeout here taken by Raceland. That'll be a full timeout. So we'll be back here momentarily here on the Manta Sports Media Network.
For the best in tanning technology, head to Beach Buns Tanning in Moorhead and Mount Sterling, Kentucky. We have the tanning options that you want and the lotions that you need to keep that summer glow all year long. And stay tuned to the Drive-In's Facebook page for a huge announcement about the return of your favorite burgers, sliders, fries, and drinks. Beach Buns Tanning and the Drive-In are proud supporters of local high school sports. As time goes by, don't forget to capture the moments that will create memories that will last a lifetime with Easternling Photography. No matter the occasion, we have you covered. If you need family portraits, engagement photos, prom pictures, senior photos, sports photos, baby pictures, and wedding photos, we are ready to work for you. You can find us online on Facebook or contact us at 606-286-0991 or at easternlingphotography@yahoo.com to schedule a photo session.
All righty, back here at John Hop Brown Court where things are still not decided yet. 10.8 seconds left on the clock, and Raceland is going to have the ball after the timeout. Both teams do have a timeout left. Raceland has the possession arrow pointing their way. So they get it into Floyd, who gets it into Thacker. Cross court over to Topping. Topping drives the baseline, gets it to Floyd. Floyd trying to find a place to shoot, gets it over to Topping, fires the jump shot, and that one's in and out. And we are going to be going to overtime, number 3, as both teams have scored 8 points in that second overtime period. And oh my goodness, you have definitely tuned into a good game here tonight as we are heading into overtime, number 3. Here at West Carter. My goodness. So each team will now get another timeout as, of course, every overtime period, the team will get it. And so we are in overtime number 3 at 78 apiece here. So we are now heading to a third overtime. My goodness, it has been a game here. All righty, so the brief break period is over. And we're going to have our 4th jump ball here tonight. So far, Raceland has won all jump balls here. Of course, if you take a look at the height difference there between Gauze and Jones, you can see where Gauze gets it. And this time, West Carter actually gets the opening possession. So that's going to go toward Raceland here in this last period. As Rayburn has it, gives it over to Jones. Back to Rayburn. Gets it up to Webb atop the key. Shot fake, drives in, kicks it out to Rayburn. And going to move the ball around just a little bit more here as they get it to Webb. Now to Jones. McGlone has the top of the key. So man-to-man defense here by Raceland in this overtime number 3. And that pass going to be juggled there and lost to Gauze of Raceland as Floyd has the ball, crosses over the timeline. Back tip there by Jones. McGlone gets the ball and then recovered there by Jackson Bond in the corner. So a minute in, no score just yet by either team. Each team's had a turnover here in their first possessions. Bond puts up a shot. That's going to be blocked there by Parker Gallion. Loose ball recovered there by Floyd. Floyd kicks it over to Broughton. He's going to fire a 3. That's off the mark. Rebounded Blake McGlone. So minute 30 in, still no score yet in overtime number 3. Coach Webb directing traffic there as Bond backs it out. Now being closely guarded. Gets some separation out once again. Gets it over to Blake McGlone. So McGlone gets it to Bond. Bond going to turn the corner. Fakes the jump shot, gets it down to Rayburn, who gets it to Jones between his legs. Fight for the ball, and we're going to get a jump ball. So possession will go toward Raceland. As Raceland was trying to call a timeout there, but they said the jump ball happened first. So the arrow pointing toward Raceland, and they will get the ball here. Floyd now getting double teamed, gets over to Topping. They try to get it into Gauze, and that's going to be a turnover there as Gauze couldn't handle the pass into him. So minute 44 remaining, and no score as of yet. As McGlone kicks it out to Rayburn. Rayburn's going to drive the lane, puts up the left-handed shot, and that's good. So first points here of the third overtime goes to Caleb Rayburn as they get it over to Broughton. Broughton, little handoff up the top. Floyd gets it, fires a three. That's just barely off the mark. Rebounded there by Webb of Wes Carter. Bond weaving his way in and out of traffic. Jump shot, and that's good. So Wes Carter now up here at 4, 82-78. As Floyd going to fire a three, and that's good. 1 point lead now by the Comets, 82-81. As Raceland putting on a full court press. Sam Jones crosses over the timeline, and we're going to get a timeout here taken by Wes Carter. That'll be a full timeout, so we'll be back here momentarily here on the Mantis Sports Media Network. Broken screen, battery not lasting as long as it used to, broken charging port? Don't just live with it or get an expensive upgrade. Make it like new at Johnny's Gadget Repair. Whether it's an iPhone, iPad, Samsung, or any other major brand, we are here for all of your repair needs. Visit us at our new home at 115 Mill Street in Olive Hill, Kentucky, or call us at 606-316-6223, or check out our Facebook page or visit us online. If you have ever been in an auto accident, it can be a very stressful and confusing time. So let Justin Criswell help you through the process to get what you deserve. The Criswell Law Office is here for all of your legal needs. Contact us at 606-474-0029 or visit our office at 142 East Main Street in Grayson, Kentucky, or online at criswell.attorney. And remember that all will be well with Justin Criswell. All righty, 39, let's double check that, 39.5 seconds left. Wes Carter with a 1 point lead. Wes Carter still has one timeout. Raceland has two as they get it across the timeline down to Rayburn in the corner. Now up to Jones, gets it up to Bond. 30 seconds left to play. Bond weaves in and out of traffic, gets it to Jones, but we're going to get a foul here on the floor. And that foul is going to go against number 11, Kyle Broughton. That's going to be his first, and that's going to put Jackson Bond here at the line, shooting two. First shot up for Bond, and that's in there. So 83-81 now, Wes Carter with a 2 point lead. Sets it up again, so 84-81, 3 point lead. As Floyd has it, crosses the timeline, gets it to Thacker, and we're going to get a foul here by Bond. All right. Yeah, I was taking a list at the official, and he said 21 black, and I was like, I thought that was against Wes Carter, but it's getting late for everybody here. So 21 black, Connor Thacker is at the line here shooting two as the first one's off the mark. So he's 1 for 3 on the night so far. He'll have one more left here. Gets that one to roll in. And so number 10, Parker Gallion, checking in now for Raceland. .3 seconds left to go. So Wes Carter gets it in. Bond gets it to Jones. Gets it back to Bond. He's going to sprint down the court here, trying to stay away from everybody. And he's going to be fouled there by Gallion. So that's going to be Gallion's 5th foul. And so Parker Gallion has fouled out, and Connor Thacker is going to be coming in now. 5.2 seconds left on the shot, and Jackson Bond is going to be shooting here too. He has not missed in the second half, as he is now 5 for 5. Wes Carter on top by 3. Make it 4, so 86-82. As they take it in, they're going to let Floyd go. He's going to fire an awkward 3. And so now that is going to finish it here from Wes Carter. So it took 3 overtimes to get there, but Wes Carter ends up winning here by 4, 86-82. And so what a game. Neither one of these teams wanted to go down. And I'm sure neither one was expecting this to go to 3, as Coach Bond hollering, "Hi, Mom," there. And so what a game there out there, as Wes Carter took a run there at the end and was able to get and hit their 3 throws down the line to be able to get on top there, 86-82 over Raceland. And like I said, what a game it has been. And, you know, you can't get any tighter than that going into 3 overtimes here at Wes Carter. So we're going to take a brief commercial break, and we're going to hope that there's enough paper to hold all these stats that we're going to be getting as going into 3 overtimes. So we'll take a brief break, and we'll be back here momentarily here on the Mantis Sports Media Network.
Broken screen? Battery not lasting as long as it used to? Broken charging port? Don't just live with it or get an expensive upgrade. Make it like new at Johnny's Gadget Repair. Whether it's an iPhone, iPad, Samsung, or any other major brand, we are here for all of your repair needs. Visit us at our new home at 115 Mill Street in Olive Hill, Kentucky, or call us at 606-316-6223, or check out our Facebook page or visit us online. If you have ever been in an auto accident, it can be a very stressful and confusing time. So let Justin Criswell help you through the process to get what you deserve. The Criswell Law Office is here for all of your legal needs. Contact us at 606-474-0029 or visit our office at 142 East Main Street in Grayson, Kentucky, or online at criswell.attorney. And remember that all will be well with Justin Criswell. With fall and winter just around the corner, make sure your home is ready for the season with the help from the good people from James Do It Best Hardware. If you need to get your lawn ready or to trim a few trees before winter, we have you covered as an authorized steel dealer. And don't forget, Case Knives makes a great present any time of the year. James Do It Best Hardware, 137 Scott Street, Olive Hill, Kentucky. Phone number 606-286-2692. To look your best or to pamper yourself, go to Kate's Upkeep Aesthetics and Spa, now offering permanent makeup, lash extensions, teeth whitening, and coming soon, Botox and filler, personalized vitamin infusion, and body sculpting. And because style begins at birth, go to Novella's Children's Boutique and Gift Shop to get the best in trendy and comfortable clothing for the newest generation. Sizes newborn to 11-12. And be sure to visit the gift shop featuring antiques, new items, and local artist creations. Visit Novella's Boutique and Kate's Upkeep at 333 Warrior Drive in Olive Hill, Kentucky, straight across from the West Carter Middle School gym. Patrick Flannery proudly serves as the Kentucky State Representative for the 96th District and would like to thank the citizens of Carter and Lawrence counties for their continued support. He would also like to wish good luck to all of our area sports teams, and Patrick Flannery is a proud supporter of local high school sports. For the best in tanning technology, head to Beach Buns Tanning in Moorhead and Mount Sterling, Kentucky. We have the tanning options that you want and the lotions that you need to keep that summer glow all year long. And stay tuned to the Drive-In's Facebook page for a huge announcement about the return of your favorite burgers, sliders, fries, and drinks. Beach Buns Tanning and the Drive-In are proud supporters.
As I try to get everything all reset back up here. Has definitely been a long night, and of course internet been having fun with us here as well, so definitely do apologize for the buffering and a little bit of stoppage there every now and then, but your final score here from West Carter is West Carter 86, Raceland 82. Let's take a look here at some final stats here tonight. As we take a look here, and of course these brought to you by James Do It Best Hardware. As we'll start with West Carter this time, they were 22 of 38 from the 2-point range, shooting 57.9%. From the 3-point range, they were 9 of 26, so West Carter definitely getting the shots up here tonight, and they were shooting 34.6 for the night from the free-throw line. Or behind the 3-point line, excuse me. West Carter took 22 trips to the charity stripe. 15 of those were free throws, and they shot a total of 68.2% from the charity stripe. West Carter out-rebounded Raceland here tonight, 31-28. Name of the game down the line was turnovers, as Raceland ended up with 22 total turnovers on the night, and West Carter had 11. Shooting for Raceland now. Raceland, a very good shooting effort there, 21 of 29 from the 2-point range, shooting 72.4% from behind the arc. So both teams hit 9 3-pointers there. Raceland did it a little bit more efficiently at 9 of 19 for a total of 47.4%. From the charity stripe, both teams about equal there. This time Raceland hit 13 of 21 for a total of 61.9%. And taking a look at scoring, and awesome night here for both these teams. As leading scorer for Raceland was Andrew Floyd. Ended up with 32 points on the night with 4 total rebounds as well. He was 8-11 from the 2-point range. He was 5 of 10 from the 3-point range, and he was 1 of 2 from the charity stripe. Behind him, you had Kyle Broughton with 17 points. He was 4 of 4 from the 2-point range, 3 of 6 from the 3-point range, and of course did not make any trips to the charity stripe. And then he had 4 rebounds as well. Then you had Jacob Gause with 13 points there for Raceland. He was 3 of 4 from the 2-point range, and then went to the charity stripe 10 times and hit 7 of those for 70%. And he ended up picking up a double-double here tonight, as he had 12 rebounds as well. So congratulations, Jacob Gause, on picking up that double-double here tonight. So 3 players in double digits there for Raceland. Of course, other scoring for Raceland, you had Holden Topping with 7, Parker Gallion with 3, Connor Thacker with 3, Isaiah Perkins with 2, and Connor Sutton with 5. And then the leading scorer for both teams here tonight came from West Carter, and that was Jackson Bond, who hit a whopping 41 points here on the night. And then he picked up 5 rebounds as well. He was 12 of 19 from the 2-point range, 3 of 13 from the 3-point range, and he took 11 trips to the free-throw line and hit 8 of those as well. So overall, from the field, Jackson Bond was almost 50%. He was 15 to 32 altogether. And as we said, he got 5 rebounds as well. Then behind him, you had Blake McGlone had a fantastic night for him. Hit 24 points as he was 3 of 5 from the 2-point range, 5 of 10 from the 3-point range, and he was 3 of 4 from the free-throw line. And he had a total of 5 rebounds as well. So congratulations, Jackson Bond and Blake McGlone for getting in double digits, and Jackson Bond for hitting, I'm not sure if that's a career high for him, but if not, that is going to be very close there as well. 41 total points for him on the night. Other scoring here for Wes Carter, he had Sam Jones with 7 points. Jordan Fuston had 4 points. Bryson Boggs had 5 points, and Caleb Rayburn had 5 points as well. And so a huge game that was out there as we went into 3 overtimes. Of course, the largest lead of the night by either team was 6, and that was held by Raceland early on in the game at 10-4. There was a total of 15 lead changes and 15 ties. So definitely a game that could have went either way here tonight. And so it was a fantastic game here to watch and be able to call as well. And, of course, the longest run of the night was held by Wes Carter as they went on a 14-2 run. And then, of course, Raceland had a 10-2 run there as well. And then, of course, taking a look, points off turnovers, that's a big area where the Comets took major control at because off of 22 Raceland turnovers, Wes Carter ended up with 23 points. And then, of course, Raceland off of 11 Wes Carter turnovers got 9 points. They both hit 9 3-pointers, so both of them 27 points from behind the arc. Second chance points went to Wes Carter as Wes Carter had 8 and Raceland had 6. Then, of course, for team rebounds, Wes Carter had 4 total team rebounds, and Raceland had 3. Then, of course, points off the bench had to go toward Raceland as Raceland had 17 points come off their bench, with Wes Carter having 5. And, of course, points in the paint definitely had to go to Raceland there as they ended up with 20 points in the paint, and Wes Carter had 14. And so that's your final stats here from Wes Carter, as it has been some night, long night here, as Wes Carter improves up on the season, picks up their 9th win on the year, and they're going to be heading down to EKU with a win underneath their belt this week. And so I'm sure that's the way Coach Webb wanted to go. Of course, they were without Brett Daly here tonight and Landon Nichols, of course, resting them. There was supposed an injury that was there that they're resting him up. Didn't want to aggravate anything here tonight. And have them their chances hurt down at the All-A tournament. So as we said, Wes Carter improves up to 9-7 on the year as they're going to be heading down to EKU at McBrayer Arena, and they're going to be taking on a very tough Todd County Central, and that game is going to be 10:30 a.m. On Thursday. And, of course, if you want to watch that live, Prep Spin contacted the All-A people, and they said Prep Spin is going to be the one doing the live streaming as well. I believe it costs $10 per session, or about $10 per game down there to watch that live. And, of course, they're going to be selling tickets here at West Carter High School tomorrow for the All-A tournament as well. So Raceland on a very tough night here tonight falls down to 8-10 on the season, and looks like they're going to be heading to Greenup County here, I believe, on Friday night as they are going to have a district matchup against the Musketeers. And, of course, that game is going to be set up for 7:30. And then they're going to be hosting Menifee County in on the 29th, and that's going to be Saturday, and that game is going to start at 7:45 p.m. So definitely want to thank all of our followers out there today and all of our people for watching. Thank you, Becky Atkins, for sending out some stars. Like I said, I do apologize for the technical issues that we had here tonight, with the pausing and everything else that's on there. Sometimes some things are outside of our control, and that happened just to be one of them there here tonight. Thank you, Brian Gearhart, for some stars, as well as Stephanie Wilburn Richardson and Justin Tackett. Thank you as well. Alan McGlone, definitely appreciate appreciated as well. As Brian Gearhart again sending out some stars on a 4-week streak there. So do appreciate that. Melissa Miner Owens, thank you for those stars, as well as Vaughn Perry. And I'm sure I probably missed a few others as well, and I do apologize for that. But a very exciting game, and like I said, neither team, can hang their heads over either one of this. As this definitely went the full distance out there, hitting 3 overtimes to finally get a winner here, and it ended up being 3 throws that kind of got the was kind of the sealant there for West Carter. So that's going to finish us up here for the week. Of course, we'll stay tuned to the Manta Sports Media Facebook page for any broadcasting updates and everything else. Of course, depending on wins and losses down in the tournament. West Carter has the boys are scheduled to play at East Carter for the East-West game. Of course, that's all dependent upon the 16th or Friday, so that game may be changing. Talked to Brandon Baker over at East Carter, and he said that East Carter TV is going to be handling that. I'll try to see if I can get some information out there as well. Then, of course, for the Lady Comets, we'll take a look there for them as the Lady Comets, they are going to be playing tomorrow night as it's going to be their turn down at Eastern Kentucky University, and they're going to be playing Knott County Central at 8 p.m. And, of course, those times are all tingent upon other games and everything else that is there. So make sure that you stay tuned for any information. If you're wanting to watch that game live, you can take a look at our Facebook page, and we have a little link there to the Prep Spin page that will get you to that website there, as they are the sole providers of live streaming for the All-A tournament. So a very exciting game. Both teams played very well. A lot of stats out there. Like I said, Andrew Floyd, great job for him, 32 points in on the night. Jackson Bond, great job. Those two are our players of the game for each team. Jackson Bond with 41 points. And so that's going to finish us off here from West Carter here tonight. Your final score, once again, West Carter 86, Raceland 82 in triple overtime. And so for Jeff the Mantis Irwin and Emmy Irwin on the camera here tonight, learning her, trying to learn a new trade here. She usually runs the scoreboard, and got to thank to the boss as well, Rachel Irwin, for running the scoreboard here tonight. So a little bit of shifting of positions here, but we were able to get things covered. So for all of us here at Manta Sports Media, thank you for tuning in here tonight. Like I said, make sure you stay tuned to our Facebook page for any changes and upcoming streams, and then we will see you all next time here on the Manta